Struggling with scratch lists, trying to make a complex game like this, trying to make it where you can make a Wi-Fi or chat, but it's not showing up on the other ones. No worries. Let's start. So all you need to do is make a completely new list, no matter how many lists you have. Backups. So that will be the backup. In here, let's make a data transmitter. Sure, all of these are hidden. So, if you're doing anything to send these, also add join my Wi-Fi. Set up another one. Also like this if you are doing one similar to mine. My Wi-Fi let's make it this. My Wi-Fi it'll just, no, I don't want to. Okay, answer, guys. What I want to do is I want to add that to data transmitter, so we'll consistently be checking for updates, and backups, just to back up the transmitter. So now we have this. Now, whatever is trying to do this, instead of that, we'll do internet storage as well, but instead of this, set Wi-Fi to link Wi-Fi. So whatever and we'll just get text speech.
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again. Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
Sorry. And error has occurred. Please try again. And yes, I know that comment's not supposed to be there. Just you have to do this because of how it's works.
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again. Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
Okay, so if contains transmitter contains answer also. So we'll set these into two different data splits. So all we need to do is send it in 2 data splits, but with the same data code. So what I have to do is join. Make a new variable no matter what. RAM code. Or just encode. Memory code. MC for short. But I'm just gonna make it encode. M is for short for you know, memory code. Memory. M is short for memory. So join mcode, always at the end. Now, if you're doing any join, if you don't have a join, then just add a join mcode, our memory code. So it's going to be a 3-digit number in binary. Set memory. To pick random one zero 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 1000. Okay, actually, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make a new custom block. Name it set string to binary. So now A for short for answer. Bang. Now, instead of setting encode to that, we're going to set string to binary. Set to a random So what we're going to do to convert this is mod make a new variable no matter what, string, this one string hash. Now we're going to set after that, okay, we're going to set string hash to we'll get another join block. Join both of these join blocks into one. Colon 0, Wi-Fi address, colon 0. Now, set string hash to that. So now, after we set string to binary, do that. So, set it to pit random mod string hash. Mod string hash floor of the square root of the sign of string. So guess nothing right now. We'll still say nan. But instead of doing all that, all we can do is round plus divided by plus divided by 7, the string hash, all that into the other. Okay. Now, A. What is A gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Instead of string hash, I was gonna use A. So, A. What is A gonna be used? So, we're gonna, after this is done, make sure we set string hash to A. Now, we are done here. But all we need to do is duplicate this, take out the join block. Now, instead of adding that to Wi-Fi, data transmitter, duplicate this. Join encode. And the only thing going to be in backups. Okay, we're actually going to move into this. So just duplicate. And now, guys, we're going to delete all of data transmitter. Since almost nothing is happening to it, since we might actually be deleting it, delete all backups. Okay, make sure before you do delete all that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to show you something extremely cool. And I'm not supposed to reveal this. We have internet storage, which for some reason is broken, but we can actually show you. Hi, -1. I was trying to test, okay? That's all mine. So it's completely fine. So first we're going to send our Wi-Fi address. But instead, we are going to also need a note. Name this one nums, which is short for numbers. Add length of data transmitter to nums to nums. Now, that's how we identify which one we're looking for. Making a network is way harder than thinking it takes way more time than get. Okay, you probably actually expect this. I'm literally making, and we won't need the name for the Wi-Fi nor. Okay, add. Delete that. Add answer join encode. There. So now, guys, we have this. Now all we need to do, guys, is just add literally everything, but we don't need the length to add to data, but make sure you add it to Wi-Fi or whatever. But to add to backups, you won't need to do that because backups is just for backups. And we're just gonna add thing of backups to transmitter. Okay, we might actually. You don't need backups. Okay, backups is unnecessary unless you want it, and I don't want it. But just duplicate the code for backups itself. Now we're gonna add string hash but not, since this is after, we're just going to add what the string hash was set to. Now this is data transmitter. We have Apple 0. We have numbers. This is so cool. Wi-Fi. How cool is that? Anyways, you click the scroll button. Okay. Now we're gonna delete all of Wi-Fi. Delete all of data transmitter. Now I want to individually delete all of Wi-Fi. Not delete 1, delete 2. Delete 2. There we go. So now it's going to save the original one. Set string to binary, nothing. So we set the string hash to nothing. But don't put in 0. Just set it to the empty value because we want this as a text. And now we have all this. All I need to do is now get an OR block if we're scanning for it. OR. Now guys, put an OR in there, and an OR in there. If data transmitter contains answer, or internet storage contains answer, which was the original one, or numbers contains answer, or Wi-Fi contains answer, or guys, or backup contains answer. Okay, actually we didn't need that many ORs. We only needed the OR if backups. Okay. So now just take the original OR. Now now we're gonna check if any other one we sent. And now guys, we're gonna add so we're gonna add thing to internet storage. So we're gonna add item of how do we know item data transmitter item hash item what do I use? Okay, wait, what's I used? Okay, item wait, item of item 1 of item hash. There we go. And now of item answer in Wi-Fi of data transmitter. I will need the operator or operator. I'm pretty sure it is one of the ones you can actually put in a round one. Yes, it is. Or, and also this is one of the only ones that you can put in there. And item or of item is basically to back up it only specifically. This is the literally first thing we're going to do. Internet storage. And that is it, guys. And now it is time for testing in any of your games. So, how long is this? You can pause now at 20 minutes and 30 seconds. But if you want to keep going, click stay until we get done. So, all we're going to do to test this is just minimize this. And I was actually already testing, but I figured out a couple flaws. And I wanted a good YouTube tutorial. But I was like, maybe I can make my own. I really thought I could do it. There we go. Now you have all of these. Just refresh this one. Refresh this one. Refresh this one. Now we'll say this.
Welcome to the new and the new internet improved internet.
Since it goes 1 to 4, if you have 4 screens, it's literally guaranteed you're gonna get the same one on at least one. Almost guaranteed. If you have 5 different screens, then it's guaranteed. And same as for 4 plus. But we should, if the conditions are right, we should have every single backdrop able to be shown on here. Now is smooth mode on any of these, because that's the only one that's actually.
Welcome to the new and improved internet.
There. Okay, which one? Oh, wait 1 second. 1 teensy second. I need to go to see inside. Be sure. Hide the data transmitter. And where's the signal block? Autosave. See. Now, guys. Okay, all I need to do is I can go into the main operator. Which is actually a little too far out. So, here. When click, we have to make a literal code change to show. Add list. Data transmitter. Now all I need to do is save now. Yes, I'm using probably one of the worst browsers, but not the worst. I think OneLaunch even worse than Microsoft. OneLaunch I think it has way too much UI all over the screen. Promotes too many ads.
Welcome to the new and improved. Welcome to the new and improved internet.
Anyways, so we have our mouse. You can literally see our mouse pointer when it goes on different screens. Okay, now guys, all we need to do is in one of these. I think the bottom right corner is perfect. Left eye. But now we're just gonna name this one hit, since we can't do high again. No, length is 2. Length should be 2. Oh my gosh, I think it's broken because it didn't show that. Oh, just updated on one of them. It's updated on this one. Guys, still not updating on any of the others for some reason. But we can use the original Wi-Fi. So now, enter Wi-Fi name, hi, Wi-Fi, add, rest. Wait, all I need to do is enter the actual name.
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
So now you actually gotta do the entire thing.
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
Now guys, all we gotta do is 5. What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
I hate this auto detection. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna do auto detection. Turn off the auto detection. I think it's just too annoying, guys. I think it's too annoying. So just take it out of all the felts. Okay, now guys, project saved. Okay, back down to small mode. Now guys, it's finally testing time. You can turn off auto detection on most of the projects. For mine, it does not fit.
Welcome to the new and improved Internet. Welcome to the new and improved Internet.
It's not certain, or even almost certain, they're gonna get it, but I think my luck is just totally sky high. Okay, so now it actually shows my Wi-Fi. Now they're all green. Anyways, so all I need to do is copy the top Wi-Fi and bring all these. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. But 4 different people is all it supports. Not like on a single computer. No, like that's as much as mine will support. One time.
Sorry, an error has occurred. Please try again.
Oh, I actually errored out this. Okay, now guys, bang. So now, yes, it shows that we are in a Wi-Fi. We are in a Wi-Fi. Bang. Now, let's say hi on the Wi-Fi. And every other person on the Wi-Fi. Oh, it says hi. How crazy is that, guys? Not type in hi on any of the screens. It just deleted one. Oh my gosh, I think it contains 0. It is super cool, but I'm pretty sure you should troubleshoot a lot before you even try this. Anyways, guys, bye. And don't forget to subscribe.